Hello dear students, the topic for today's session is the care of plants. Here we will be discussing about forest wealth, the effect of climate on plant, shelter for animal and plants, and finally ways of taking care of plants. Now children, when we talk about forest provides us with so many things. From forest we get flowers, we get fruits that we can eat. Forest also provides us with many medicinal plants as well as wood that is used for various activities. Forest also provides us with grass as well as rubber. Now let's talk about the effect of climate on plants. Now children, when we talk about the climate, obviously plants and climate have a relation between themselves. Now generally when the temperature remains high, right, that again has some or the other connection with the plants, and the cool atmosphere is again having some or the other relation with the plants. Now let us discuss how are plants and climate related to each other. Now let's say that there is very heavy rainfall and the temperature is quite high, then it definitely has an effect on the orange plantations. So we can say that climate has some effect on the growth of plants, right? For example, as I said that if the rainfall is very heavy, if the temperature is very high, then it directly affects the orange plantations. Now let's talk about the uses of plants. Plants act as shelter for birds. We know that birds make their nests on these plants in tall trees. It also acts as shelter for animals. Now let's talk about some ways by which we can take care of plants. Now we should always make sure that insecticides should be sprayed regularly over plants. Also, we should take care of the growth of the plant. We should supply manure to the plant regularly. Also, we should not cut down trees. Now let's quickly recall whatever we have discussed in today's session. So we spoke about forest wealth. We obtained so many different resources from forest like flowers, fruits, wood, rubber, right? Apart from that, we spoke about how does climate affect the growth of plants. And then we discussed about ways by which we can take care of plants. Now let us see whether you can answer this. What is meant by forest wealth? Have you ever noticed your mother draining tea leaves solution or tea in your garden? If yes, then what is the reason? That is all for today's session. Thank you and happy learning.